Hi everyone, welcome back to Tubbycraft videos. I'm DT Anushri and today I'll be teaching you to make magnetic photo frame. I'm using Mercantile stencil, Berry Wishes stamp set and Sapphire Blue dyeing from Tubbycraft. These are other than Tubbycraft products which I'll be using to complete my project. So let's start. I have this raw 4 by 5 inches MDF photo frame. It has 3 layers and it can accommodate 3 by 3 photo size. These are the 3 layers. This middle layer needs to be sandwiched between and this is the top layer. This is my Mercantile stencil and Sapphire Blue ink. I'll be using ink blending tool. This is the paper which I'm using. It needs to be thin, can be 100 GSM. First is the first layer we need to trace out on the paper. I'm not using any decoupage tissue or paper, that's why I need to make my own pattern paper to cover the first layer. You can pencil mark the whole outline and this needs to be cut. I have cut it off screen, but I could still see some pencil marks which I need to erase because once the pattern I create, I do not want any pencil marks on it. Here my first layer paper is there. It's a thin sheet. Now I'll place my stencil on top of it and we'll see how much area I can cover. The paper size which I have cut right now is 4 by 5 inches. My each tile size is 3 by 3 inches. So one tile definitely cannot cover the whole paper, the whole cutout piece. So I have placed it in such a manner where 2 tiles can cover that. You can place in any style. There are 4 styles of tiles which are provided. Use whatever way you want to go forward. I'm using my ink blending tool along with Sapphire Blue ink to cover that area. I want to repeat the same pattern. That is why I have left the right hand side here right now. I'll go back and try placing it in such a way that it looks coordinated and continued. Try using washi tape or any tapes which makes the stencil adhere to the surface and does not move while you are putting the ink on the paper. Now you can see my pattern paper looks good. I have created that myself and I'm feeling super happy. So this first layer is ready. I need to cut out another white sheet for my third layer, which is my last layer, because even that portion will be visible later. So I cannot leave it in the MDF base only. I have cut that off screen and now you can see for the first layer my pattern sheet is ready and third layer my white sheet is ready. I do not need to do anything for the sandwich, the second layer. I'm using decoupage glue to adhere these white paper or white sheets to the MDF base, but you can use any glue whichever you are comfortable with. Very thin or running glues are really not advisable while you are doing such techniques. Majorly I'm using decoupage techniques only for my photo frame right now. Only difference is I'm not using decoupage tissues or pattern papers available in the market. Adhere that neatly. Try taking out all the bubbles if any air bubbles or anything is there. That you can do while you are putting the decoupage glue and you adhere the paper, and the bubbles will be gone once you press it gently. For both of these layers, I have left some extra white paper which can get me neat finishing. So on the back side you can see little extra paper is there. I'll tell you how I clean up the edges and get it a finished look. So these are ready with me now. These are dried and now good to go and cutting and all the sanding, whatever needs to be done now. You can either cut it if you are comfortable with that finishing or use a sanding paper. This is a simple sanding paper which is available in any hardware store. I have done some sanding to both of these off screen and you can see they look pretty neat now. It's time to adhere all the layers together and make them a complete piece. I'm using decoupage glue again. Decoupage glue is a little thicker than the rest of the glues, that's why it works well when you are working with MDFs and all these kind of things. Try putting on the whole surface with a thin brush, or let's say a flat brush, I would say, a soft flat brush. Now when you are adhering the first layer to the second layer, make sure that you put glue only on the 3 sides. The top side doesn't need any glue. So this particular place doesn't need glue, and this is the place where your photo will slide in and slide out. No glue is required there. This is already now I have adhered all the layers to each other. To give it a good finishing, I'm using Mod Podge gloss sealer. This will give it a longer life along with a good finishing. That makes it waterproof also. Honestly, I've never dipped my projects in water, so I don't know whether it's really waterproof or not, but that is what they claim, so must be. So here I apply gently. You can use the same decoupage glue also if you want. This is kind of a varnish, so any varnish, any sealer works well. Let it dry for some time and it's ready. This is a paper cut piece. I have stamped berry stamp on that. This is 3 by 3 inches I have cut, and you can see it can accommodate 3 by 3 size. So take out cutout which is bigger than that. This is my magnetic sheet which I'll be adhering on the back side of it. The black side is a magnetic part and the white side is non-magnetic. So mark your portion on mark the photo frame on the white side, cut it out and put some tapes or whatever. You can use even glue to adhere that to your frame. You can use even those magnetic disc and all, that round ones, to stick it. Anything is fine, whatever looks comfortable to you and easily available in your stash. So my back side is ready with the magnet. You can see this can slide easily out in. My frame was complete, but just to add a little more interest to it, I've added these flowers which were lying in my stash. Now this looks good and very much complete to me. This is from the back side and front. Wow, I am liking it. This was real fun to make and didn't take me too long to finish. Hope you enjoyed my project and learned something new today. Thanks for stopping by and watching the video. If you haven't subscribed our channel yet, do that now for more crafty fun. Bye bye.